Welcome back to Reaction Minds, people. Now today we're going to take a look at technology. We've done videos in the past, but we've got to keep refreshing our minds and stay up to date of what these people are trying to do, because I guarantee you it's going to make a difference on our life, especially in the working environment. But as you can see, it says the past month or so. So this is, up to date, relevant information. Let's take a look, people, at what's going on in our world. All right?
Imagine being able to text or send email using only your thoughts. It's more than just wishful thinking, and it's opening doors for potentially millions of people suffering from severe paralysis.
The creators behind the mega hit show Westworld have something new coming to the small screen, The Peripheral. Their new mind-bending series set to premiere in 2 weeks in 240 countries. So he's got these implants in his body, which are kind of amazing.
I don't know what's with the butterflies, but I was going to say, when you see butterflies, usually something connected to MK Ultra. If you don't know what that is, research it.
Give him a situational awareness that he shares with all the guys in his unit, but at the same time, they all suffer from the same kind of unique PTSD as a result. Okay. So that's a really interesting element to the show.
What if the technological future was literally in your own hands? From a microchip implanted subdermally, merging the line between man and machine.
People have called me Cyborg and everything, which I think is pretty funny. And I mean, I guess that could be accurate.
To a tiny robot learning to imagine itself and its own purpose.
Look at how Tesla aims to bring humanoid robots into the workplace. They look like that. And eventually they could end up in your home.
The chips he had
People, would you like that to be in your home, standing over your bed, asking you, what would you like for breakfast? Funny, they called it Optimus, from obviously, Optimus Prime. Get these people, man, they're like guinea pigs. The other guy's laughing about people calling them a cyborg, like it's something to be laughing at. There's humans and there's machines, bro. Like, these people, and as for the Tesla car and the chip, that's how they push it on people, you're buying something plush, you know what I'm saying? So they'll add it in, like, don't be surprised if you didn't get that chip for free to go with the car, because obviously they're gonna do test on him like he's a crash dummy. They're gonna see what it's like. Everyone that gets a chip now, you're being tested right now and you're being watched, guaranteed.
Planted inside both his hands can start his Tesla, open his home door, and in the future even replace his wallet.
I wanted to be able to leave my house with no house key, no car key, no wallet, and still be able to carry out my everyday activities like I normally would.
Biohacking your own body, opening up endless possibilities.
We're at the dawn of this, so it's slowly working its way up.
Countries opting for current digital alternatives, especially...
Something that's crossed my mind, people. So we get to that point in life where, if everything's can be activated by the chip in your hand, like your home and everything. And when I get to a point where man will be chopping off hands to activate certain things, or, digging the chip out of you maybe to activate certain things. Because, as we know, crime develops in different situations. If the people that do crime can't do that, and that's the new thing, they're going to move to the new thing. That's how it is, people.
Ones which are stable and approved by central banks. They are called central bank digital currencies.
Dawn of this, so it's slowly working its way up.
Countries opting for current digital alternatives, especially ones which are stable and approved by central banks. They are called central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. They are much like cryptocurrencies, but much more stable. That is because they are controlled by governments. Several countries have launched their CBDCs. In Europe, Norway too is now testing its own digital currency.
Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are booming, and now the U.S. is looking into creating its own digital dollar. As KVU's Darrenisha Heron shows us, that would come with some big changes to America's financial system.
Using banks as we know them could soon be a thing of the past. President Biden ordered the Treasury Department to consider creating a government-regulated digital dollar.
It would be probably as simple as opening up an app and you could have some banking services, including loans.
China has created its own form of digital currency. Known as the digital yuan, the currency will be owned by the central bank. This is the first major economy to create its own digital currency. The digital yuan isn't like Bitcoin, which is not backed by a government or central bank.
Internationally, it's a whole other ballgame. So there are definitely people out there who fear that this China's central bank digital currency is being used to challenge.
So this is going to be used internationally. They're saying that, so they're fearing certain things now. The US is fearing certain. Is the US really fearing China? Like, they've let them go all over the place and buy out the place. I'm not saying that they can hold them back from going to places like Africa. So who are they to even be able to hold people back from doing what they want to do? But, you know, Bill Gates, you know, he's linked with these guys, you know what I mean? He's been selling them farmland and all this type of stuff. I'm sure they should have realized by now that, you know, China wants in, like, everything. They want in. So that's something that they should have thought about before. But yet still China's firewalled their internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of crazy that China's allowed to do what they want basically when it comes to going to certain places, but they're blocking their situation, you know what I mean? That's a bit weird, but yeah, but it's like China's doing big things, you know, when it comes to military, everything, like buying up land, and it's spooky, to be honest, it's spooky.
The supremacy of the US dollar, because the US dollar right now is the world's most powerful currency. It can be used for many different things, for example, sanctions. And having a Chinese central bank digital currency circulating all over the world could be one way of undermining the power of the US dollar.
The mind and the machine.
Let me just add to this. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like when certain man went to war and them thing there, they was stopping, like Tesla had to stop giving certain things to, you know, to Putin. You know what I'm trying to say? Putin's country and stuff like that. So it's a thing of, this is what I'm trying to say. How they, like, if they think that it's kind of detrimental to what they're doing and, you know, it's going to do something to their currency, why would they let them make it international? I just don't understand that, like, you know what I mean? And because they seem like, you know, when we turn on the news and whatnot, they seem like they're playing a game of chess, not a game of checkers. So why would they let China have and I'm not saying I'm against it or I'm with it, because they're going to do what they're going to do regardless, these elites, yeah? But I'm saying, if that's the case and you know it's a problem, why would you let them have an international currency? Why don't you put up your firewall so the app can't be used in the US or UK or whatever, you know what I mean? They know that they're powerful already. They know they're powerful already, but they also know they want to be even more powerful. So why are you not doing anything to... It just makes you wonder, people, if this is really real, all these things that are going on, if they're not just working together to fight maybe what's coming for them. You understand? I don't know, but it's just weird, like, because the way the woman's saying it, it's like, oh, internationally, and, you know, but there's no one stopping these people from... It's almost like they want them to be more powerful. It's weird. I mean, looking into different things and things are just not adding up to me, people.
Intertwined like never before, highlighted in the groundbreaking technology from companies like...
Central bank digital currency circulating all over the world could be one way of undermining the power of the US dollar.
The mind and the machine intertwined like never before, highlighted in the groundbreaking technology from companies like Synchron.
In April 22nd of this year, I had the procedure to implant the Stentrode into my brain.
A tiny brain implant called a Stentrode, enabling patients to wirelessly control digital devices through their thoughts, designed for people suffering from paralysis. Company CEO Tom Oxley says it's just the beginning.
At the moment, we're looking at recording information to allow people to control things.
So I need cash now.
How much?
How much you got?
Let me just say one thing about all this implanting and all these technologies that they're using on people. I think it's very sad. And the reason why I think it's very sad, people, because it's going to be the people that are disabled, the people that have one arm, you know what I mean? The people that have one leg or no legs. Like, let's be honest, people, like, if you had no legs and someone said to you, you know, we've got something that we think that you could walk again, you're going to jump at the opportunity, you understand? You're not even going to be thinking about, well, I'm going to be half man, half robot, and, you know, these people can just deactivate me anytime they want to. You're not going to be thinking about stuff like that. They're going to be thinking, damn, I want to walk again. I want to be able to walk with my child again, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to go to shopping, go to the cinema with my youth, you know what I mean? Or with my girlfriend, or go to dinner or a restaurant. They're the things they're going to be thinking about. And it's like, to me, I just feel that, you know, that they're definitely going to be taking advantage of these type of people, you know, people that are blind, you know what I mean? Probably try and give them new eyes, and you don't even know what type of effect really that this really going to give the people, because these are guinea pigs. These are the first guys that are coming out actually doing this. Now, they might have tested this on animals and things like that, but what is the situation when these things are being put in humans, you know what I mean? Like, we have a reaction. Like, everyone has a reaction to something, you know, whether you don't like eggs, you don't like nuts, you don't like, everyone has a reaction. But like I said, it's very sad to me, you know, that these people, they're going to jump at the opportunity, you know what I mean? Like, if someone comes up to them, you've got no arms, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we've got something that you can use, and you're going to be like, what? I'll be able to, like, and connect it to my brain, but they're going to jump at the opportunity, man. And it's just like, who am I to even say, no, you shouldn't do it, you know what I mean? But I have my reasons, but we'll do that for another video, you know what I'm saying? Certain complications that can happen and things like that, you know what I mean? But it's, sometimes in life, you have to always remember, like, be careful what you wish for, you know what I mean? If you can't cheat life all the time, you know what I mean? And that's, please don't take this the wrong way, you know what I mean? For the people that are disabled and things, but I know you can understand what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah.
Take it to the next level, which you could maybe help with.
That's just one pill.
Which is one day, ain't it? And I got something big coming tonight, so we'll have the rest tomorrow.
All right, orient me.
Squad of Nazis in the house. We're in the barn.
Who's we?
Me and Reese and some dude from California. He hired us to get him past level 20. Keep saying, chill. Annoying as all hell. Reese is the one in the beret.
Okay, cool. So it's just like, so yeah, there's plenty of films out there that talk about these sort of things, you know what I mean? And there's been plenty of films in the past, you know what I mean? There's a film with Justin Timberlake, I don't remember the name of it, and they actually had their money on their wrist, and when it ran out, that's when they passed away, you know? He was trying to save his mother's one from running out. I don't remember the name of the film, but it was actually a very good film, to be honest. Like, Justin Timberlake, where is Justin Timberlake, people? Where is he? Like, where is he? Like, disappeared off the earth. Like, but you know how these celebrities get down. But people, just wanted to remind you of the things that we're going to be expecting, you know what I mean? In this new crazy world of ours. And we're going to be expecting plenty more. But anyway, people, them like, share, subscribe. Peace.